Welcome to TIPS Training and Certification Online Training Program. Now we will study the control chart for attributes under Six Sigma Green Belt Training Program. What is attribute? Data. Data not measurable. Data can be quantified by satisfying yes or no. Example, defective items, incorrect invoices, defects on the product. Defects, fault or non-conforming characteristics that causes items to fail to meet the required standard. Example, different types of errors in the invoices, various typing mistakes, imperfection in the product, etc. Whereas, what is defective? Defective is total non-conformity in terms of functions. It means it is fully rejected unit. Example, against committed time, that is within 24 hours for the delivery of courier reaches at 25 hours, which is fully defective case. Classification about the attribute control limits. We have to consider the two things for consideration of attribute control chart. One is sample size. Sample size is constant or varying. For constant sample size, C and NP charts are used. For varying sample size, U and P charts are used. Second characteristics is quality characteristics. First is defective, that is fully rejected. For that, P and NP charts are used. For defect case, U and C charts are used. This is the tabular format of consideration of attribute charts. Now we will start with the P chart. When to use? The P chart is the control chart which is used to determine if the fraction of defective items in a group of items is consistent over a time. Here, sample size is not constant. How we are going to calculate? By counting the number of defective items from the sample and then plotting the percentage that are defective. This is the formula for upper control limit and lower control limit for P chart. This is one of the examples provided for the P chart. The special delivery section of the mail service guarantees the package delivery within 24 hours anywhere in the world. Depending on the destination, target times are agreed in advance. An SPC study is calculated for the 25 weeks. The data is provided in the next step. This is the data provided for the number of deliveries for 25 weeks. Total deliveries are given. Not meeting target, the data, that is the frequency, is given 96,106. Proportionate is calculated, that is 96 divided by 800 is equal to 0.120. Similarly, other readings are calculated. Total deliveries are counted for 25 days. 800 plus 845 similarly equal to 20580. Similarly, summation of deviated couriers, that is 96 plus 106, like that, is equal to 2231. Now, based on the values from the data, N bar, P bar, upper control limit, lower control limits are calculated and graph is plotted. Here we are seeing that for upper control limit case, 3 points are out of upper control limit, whereas 1 point is crossing the lower control limit. What are the findings? Bad condition on 12, 13, 14 days, whereas good condition on 7, 18, 19 days. Newly installed order sorting equipment, assignment to wrong destination, fault was spotted during the routine maintenance at the end of the 15 week. In this way, the analysis is carried out and improvements are taken. Now we will discuss the NP chart. When to use an NP chart used when the number of defective items in a group of items is consistent over a time. Here sample size is constant. How we are using this calculations aspect? By counting the average of defective items are plotted on the control chart. These are the formulas for calculation of upper control limit and lower control limit of NP chart. This is the case study given for NP chart. In the billing department of electricity board, there has been experiencing the customer complaint. The complaints concern with the incorrect amount, damage or torn envelope, etc. SPSI study was carried out considering that automatic instrument is used for producing the bills up to 5,000 ready of dispatch bill per hour. Every 2 hours, samples of 1,000 completed bills were examined for damage and incorrectness. The data is tabulated in this table. Calculations as per upper control limit and lower control limits are calculated as 26.1 and 3.3. Based on the calculated data, graph is plotted. Here we can see that all the points are lying within control limit. That means the process is under control. What are the findings? The process is within control. But for improvement case, you can always think of better calibration, maintenance of automated machines, better tuning of factors, statistical experiments, and replacement of equipment in case of deviations. U chart. When to use? When plotting the average number of defects found per unit. Here, sample size is varying. How we are going to plot? Each unit is examined and average number of defects found are plotted. This is the formula given for upper control limit and lower control limit of U chart. Case study for the U chart is a company manufacturing burglar alarm system provides free on-site service once in a year for 5 years of installation. Service records from visit to customer over 20 months were collected for the SPC. This was felt to be the necessary part of effort to improve the product and minimize the service cost. Characteristics are considered as no ring, poor ring, fail code test, etc. The data is taken from the records and now the calculations are carried out here. Proportionality is calculated by using sample size is 80, then number of defects observed are 18. So proportionate is 18 divided by 80. Number of total defects are 592. Number of samples are 2110. Based on the data calculated available in the sheet in previous sheet, we are now calculating N bar and U chart. By putting these values in upper control limit and lower control limit, we get the data 0.44 as upper control limit and 0.13 as lower control limit. This data is plotted in the control chart. From the chart, what we observed, we will discuss in next sheet. What are the findings? Out of control are the two special cases of concerns for which Pareto analysis is carried out, which states that sticking button accounted for 30% defects. Separate U chart for this defect alone. may also be considered. By analyzing, you can further take the corrective actions. C chart. When to use? When plotting the number of defects found per unit. Here, sample size is constant. How each unit is examined and number of defects found are plotted. As a rule, unit size should be chosen so that at least 2 defects per unit are found. Formula for C chart, that is upper control limit and lower control limit, are given here. Case study for C chart. A telephone company serving a large number of residential and business customers wishes to improve the quality of their services. For that, a central automatic system generates the call every 3 minutes throughout the busy period of 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday, testing a number of access points at each location. A automatic analysis failed calls also takes place, providing information on the various reasons of failure. These types of failures, together with their daily frequencies for particular location, are shown by multiple characteristics chart. Characteristics are abnormal tone, no test modem, etc. For that concerns, the data is collected and tabulated in given chart. Total number of defects are 425. By putting these values in the formulas, we get the upper control limit and lower control limit as 29.4 and 4.6. The data is plotted by using upper control limit and lower control limit for the C chart. Findings are limits are not violated, but an obvious cyclic pattern is seen. Maximum points are near to the limits, that is near to plus minus 1 SD. Process is based on that analysis can say out of control as a improvement aspect. Further analysis is carried out by using different tools and actions are initiated. Thank you.